What's up, you guys? So we're back at it. Got the first day of no fog. It's like 67, so a little warmer. It's gonna get into the 80s. Wind, I think it's gonna be 5 to 10, the northeast, I think. And so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with this more stable weather. So we're gonna get out here and see what we're gonna do. Start with traps, cranks, and then go from there. Peace. Water looks okay, but obviously that's really shallow. Once you get out here to about 3 feet, it's not as. Here's Georgia. Hey, girl. All right, we're gonna get out here. That wind, I bet that wind's gonna rip today. Good sized fish too. Comes a brim, or there he is. Good one too. Oh yeah. Take that. No. That's why I flip him in the boat. Damn, dude. He's about 3.5 pounder. Look at my line. Look at that. That's how it came up. So I don't know if the hook was in him. He probably was just clamped on it. Yes. Should have flipped him in. I'm trying to stop doing that, but you got to do it. You got the line to do it. The way he was running. There he is. Man, he was going. Get your butt in the boat. Get your butt in the boat. Actually, in those I forgot about that. Yeah, the couple I caught. Gonna be a worm bite early. So when it's cloudy, they're in that grass. A little deeper. I'm not deeper, but they're on the bottom more. When that sun comes up, they come up and they get a little more active. The bait probably pushes out of the grass, or learn how to fish this stuff. Which I didn't even throw a worm yesterday. This looks like spinnerbait. There he is. Dang, he's... Dude, he was going. Dang, he was going. They're over here. The biggins is over here, boys. Let's go, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. Look at that thing. Look how white that bass is. He's not cold. Now that is a pretty bass. Perfectly short, thick, his mouth's not big. That's a future monster right there. Healthy, proportionate fish. God, he hit that thing, and he was, when I set the hook, he was halfway to the boat. 3.9. 3.9. And I bet this fish is 19 inches. That might have been the fish I lost. Looks perfect for topwater. We're gonna keep fishing this senko though. For now. Check out that whopper plopper. Put that on. There he is. Dang! I wish I had a chesty on. Man, I jacked that fish, he came clean out of the water. Look at that. Wouldn't hit a crankbait, wouldn't hit chatterbait, wouldn't hit a rattle trap, wouldn't hit my Bandit, wouldn't hit the OG Slim, put on a senko, and boom, in their face. Just like that. I felled him. And then when I went to reel down, he let it go. He just hit it when I was swimming it though. Damn it, threw my worm off. Son of a gun. I got so many damn worms in this lake. See, that tells me they want a crankbait. It's a darker fish. It's pretty. Oh, he just realized he's hooked. Damn, dude. You ain't that big. I don't think. Maybe you are. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. Oh, yeah, he's nice. Shit, I can't boat flip him with this medium light rod. Oh, yes. Look at that, he swiped it. Hooks, both hooks are on the top of the head. Both hooks, I just pulled that one out, were on the top of the head. So he didn't even eat it, he just went at it. Another short, chunky. I wonder if these are females wanting to spawn. I don't know. I ain't figured Florida out yet. But it's December. 311. 311. This one's longer, but man, fat. Look at that fish. Oh, they gonna be mad. He not gonna like this one coming in there. The rod absorbed all his. So it's a 7-foot medium light Bass Pro cranking rod. This is probably 3 generations ago. Look at that. They're feeding on little brim. Look at that. Oh shit, he's still alive. Look at that little brim. That's crazy. So maybe they think this is a little brim. So the sound went out in my microphone, but so I'm fishing this inside edge of this grass line, throwing partially into the grass, working it out, popping in if I run into the grass. Got this one hooked up right here. Not very big, but this joker choked it, and it is super fat. Look at this fish, it's super plump. He's got it sideways. I think the hooks are in him too, but he's pretty much wedged. Look how deep that bait is in his mouth. Look from the side. So I'm just working down this grass line, and I'm throwing perpendicular to the grass. I'm not working it parallel. And it's coming through it. A lot of times they're hitting it actually in it. If I hit the grass, I'll pop it, and they'll stop and go. But these fish were shallower than normal. They're usually not in the inside edge. And they were really choking the bait. It was a lot better of a little fish. Here I'm actually parallel on a grass line. It's more like a hump. Grass grows on this hump. It goes from shallow to about 6, and then it's like 5, 5.5, and then it goes back to 6, and then down to deeper. So now I've moved to the outside edge of the grass, and I'm working it with a worm. crack hook. All right, y'all, I'm out. Because this lake, no wind is the kiss of death for this lake. So I'm gonna let these fish go. 3.9 and 3.11. Two awesome bookends. Glad to have them. I wasn't expecting today to be very good based off the weather and how yesterday was on a different lake, but so super stoked. They weren't hitting the crankbait. They would only hit the Bandit, and actually initially they would only hit the worm. And then I got them on the Bandit bite, but none of my other baits. So finessey, kind of slow bite, but when they hit that worm, man, they were all over it. So, and they were choking that Bandit. So I guess they're feeding on smaller stuff. And we saw that little brim, but let me let these fish go. Oh, and they gonna be mad. So two awesome ones. This one's really light, and look how fat. Really light. Thanks for joining. They really need to put pads in these live wells. Man, those fish freaking just thrash and beat their nose up. But I'm out. Gonna get to the hizzy, the shizzy. Good mess. Oh!